Hey everybody, this is cakedotavi here with the first episode of Taking the Cake. I'm going to be bringing you some gameplay from DayZ's new map, Tavania. This is really my first time playing on the new map, so I'm just starting to get my bearings when a sniper rudely decides to try and murder me. You can hear him take a few shots when I enter the church here. I decide to make it a bit of a mission to find him and return the favor. I do add a few transitions to save on time where there was nothing happening for a bit, because this fight actually took closer to 30 minutes. So I'll pop back in and explain those where necessary, but for the most part, welcome to Tavania. After looting the church, I head back outside, and I see a big train of zombies at the far end of the street by one of the big red apartments. So I'm pretty sure that's where the sniper is, and it looks like he hasn't moved because they're still right at the door. Since I'm guessing at this point that he's more or less trapped, or at least he's going to have to make a lot of noise to get out of there, I decide to flank around over to the side. Of course, that's easier said than done when you don't really know the city, so I spend about the next 15 minutes trying to corner peek and sneak my way across to get up alongside the building and take a better look at it. Once I get nice and close, I can see those zombies still haven't moved, so I decide to head around to the back where it'll be a little bit easier to clear them out. I do get a little bit careless and two of them notice me when I first show up, so I decide to head a little ways out of town to take care of them just to make sure that I don't have the entire group come down on me at once. After that, it's just a matter of heading back into town to clear out the remaining ones that are sitting by the building, and then heading on inside. I'm not sure how well it comes through on YouTube, but right before this transition you can hear a couple footsteps from upstairs, so that kind of makes me shit myself a little bit, and I go up the last flight with these little half steps because they don't make any noise. And that's pretty much DayZ's PvP. As you can see, it's very slow paced, but that's mostly because when you die you lose absolutely everything, and also there's no restrictions on PvP whatsoever, so you're always wary of other survivors. Combining that lack of trust with permadeath makes for some really interesting gameplay. It's not quite like anything I've ever played before, and if you're at all interested in survival horror, you owe it to yourself to check out DayZ.